The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone. As he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Back to throw here. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down, Prescott. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow, rolling to his right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Now 2nd and 5. Burrow on play action. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
14's the mark. 14's the mark. Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 33 yards. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flush to his right. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, T-Line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
And Burrow going to throw again. Forced out to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Burrow looking to pass. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Here we go. Hey, Can.
Now it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll look to throw. So nothing doing there, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They're going to look to throw. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. Prescott looks to throw on first. That is incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Prescott yet again. Drops this underneath for Pollard. He's got room at the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A first down throw for Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, Prescott again. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New England Patriots. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway in Foxborough. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now Jones. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Throwing Jones. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Jones now looking to throw on 2nd down. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Henry. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now?
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got a man. Complete. Down the right sideline. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk.
He fucking up his network. You a bitch ass nigga. Trying to fuck up your network. Cheating ass bitch.
Decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless you've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them. And I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick return, I suppose, but you're not giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so the minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish a not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones, he'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And he'll be thrown out across midfield down to the 45. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a comeback. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play action. Jones. Open man, that's Henry. And they're going to get this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
We got to score now. There you go. Oh, stupid.
Somebody no doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And the Patriots are going to look at 1st and goal as they move down to the 50-yard line. After one.
What is he doing? We got flag.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's in. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. This time the extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So after the field goal, Ryland back out.
Think they ain't gonna see it.
Charlie goes now from his end zone. And he'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. So they see him bring it out of the end zone. Get some free goals. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Look. Oh, they gone. They gone.
The very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. It keeps the entire offense rested up.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shut him across all that ground.
He's got it at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Smith. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move down the 4-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They have a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Mixing. And he pushes way forward at the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. And they go play action now. Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. Touchdown, Bengals.
Let's go.
Joe Mixon from 3 yards out. And the Bengals have moved out in front. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield and made the defense think run first.
How you drop it? Always dropping shit.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one. And no return for Montgomery.
Fuck it up. They get the ball. See what I'm saying? Always fucking up. Dumb bitches. That's why they always lose. Stupid. Got a chance. Dumbass bitches. They the ones be fucking up.
Marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. The partners of all the defense watching what's happening right now. Let's give credit too, because they did an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary did pick upon pass by pass. Obviously. Pass to Hill is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it up.
Let's go. Let's go.
And have it at the 36-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Quick slant here to Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
On one, right? So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he will take it on in.
Let's go. Let's go.
From 17 yards out. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So
Man, fuck this. I'm going for the 2, nigga. Make sure your bitch ass don't come back. I'm going for the 2, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck that field goal, nigga.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 yards. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Bitch.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it up.
GG's, game over. GG's, let's go. Bitch ass nigga.
First round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
Great play. And it's tough for these guys, you told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy, so that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Second quarter onside kick that failed. Is it something that maybe they had that left before this game started?
Feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may say that they think they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones got Stevenson again. Back to back plays. And he's out of inside the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and it's a first down.
Look at her, bro. She looking at the football. When she was a baby, she used to do that when I played the game. Ding it.
Back to throw. Jones. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Almost had his ass loose.
Looking to throw. Jones. And a big loss as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact brought the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL.
You're not making that.
It's a 62-yard.
You're not about to make that. You're not about to make that.
That's running out of steam and won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this will remain a 16-point deficit.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First,
Let's make it easy for me.
that was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up a great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. 3rd and goal. Burrow flushed out right. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No. It's is incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him,
fuck that field goal. Fuck that field goal. We going for it.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
Come on, nigga.
And they turn it over. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Sliding out of the pocket. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at
this game over. I ain't even got to do shit, man. I was just playing around with it.
Have the ball on offense and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. After getting stuck,
next time I'll score.
Much better there, 2-yard gain. Off the play fake, Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis.
I'm about to score now. I ain't playing with this bitch no more. I'm about to score.
A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2 Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Burrow's taken in by Smith. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now with 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Open man is Higgins. And they'll let this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Now it's Burrow. And it goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Christian Burrow able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's a dumb throw. Why are you throwing that? Come on, man. You're tripping.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Pressure coming in there once again. The Patriots are going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Oh my God.
They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he takes his head into the end zone. The Patriots.
Man, they got me fucked up.
Well, dare I say it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2 in this game.
Oh, here we go again. Man, fuck you, bitch. I ain't about to let you win, bitch. I could have been scored on him all them times I was near the touchdown playing with this bitch, man. Got me fucked up, bro.
Being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's going to get this one.
It's over, bitch. I ain't about to let you come back and win, bitch. Got me fucked up. I was playing with your ass that whole game. Could have scored on you twice.
Let the clock wind down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's Thanks. Appreciate it. Dumbass.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5. To throw, Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
Short gain.
Burrow. Got a man over, it's Chase. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Burrow. Got his tight end, that's complete. That's Smith.
Yo, stupid dumbass. You a dumb bitch. You stupid as fuck.
Second down, good to go. Throwing, Burrow. Flush to his right. Toward the goal line, but it's incomplete. The call coming the blitz there in this situation.
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Here's Mixon. And he will push his way forward down to the 3-yard line.
Bitch, you know I'm about to win this, bitch. It's over, pussy. Pussy ass nigga, you thought I was gonna let your bitch ass come back? You got me fucked up. Dumbass nigga. It's over, nigga. Pussy ass nigga, try to come back. I could have scored on you all them 2 times, nigga. Could have scored that touchdown. Fuck you, nigga.
With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And it is good.
Bitch ass nigga, take that. Take that L, nigga.
And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Nigga really thought I was gonna let him win this. Nigga, fuck out of here. Take that L, nigga. Fuck.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
Could have scored on that nigga twice. Was playing around. Fuck. Thought I was about to let you score again, bitch. Nah.
In that locker room, you know what they're saying? We didn't really lose. Time just ran out on us. That's the attitude they have because they don't see it happen very often. Not even sure how to handle it.
And you see some stunned faces heading for the exits here in New England. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
GG's chat. Couldn't let that nigga win, man. Hell nah. Worked hard for that game. Hold on, y'all. Let me watch this game, man. Give me a second.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon. Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain. 2nd down and 4. Hurts. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it? Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 12 more yards there and another first down. Throwing is Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup. Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they? 3rd and 9 here. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle to Smith. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal. Swift. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. And this time he is in. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Burrow looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
First down. Here's Burrow. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll accept that penalty. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Short throw to Smith. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 2nd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Play action. It's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 3rd and 12. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that drive's going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on 3rd down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Working the middle here. That's complete to Sample, the tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. He's got the 1st down and more. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 70 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll roll him out right. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Up to be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And Burrow going to throw again. He will find his man Chase complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Again, it's Burrow, and that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. The return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow, rolling to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Now they go play action now. Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. This goes out wide from Nixon. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Now Burrow. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Burrow will throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Flushed out right. Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
On second down, here's Burrow. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They will run straight ahead with Swift. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun now on third down. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 yards for number 11. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Here's Swift.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he'll take it in.
DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it is 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Just what silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
They're running it. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow.
He's going to let it fly.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Evans.
And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia. EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's second and 10. The second down throw now from Stroud. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Second and 6.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Quickly out wide to Mechie. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but third and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
What an advantage having an elite guy to build a defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins.
Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
The throw over the middle, taken in through the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 64 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Throwing now is Stroud. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 2nd down and a yard. Stroud looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 70.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And a huge return as he'll take.
That's what the fuck I've been waiting on.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Mixing up the middle. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6.
Yo, quitting ass. Quitting ass, bitch. Come on, quit.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he powers his way up past the 30. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Throwing is Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Hurts. He'll buy some time right. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. We know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles, and there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
2nd down and 3. From the gun, here's Swift. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Swift going to try up the middle. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. Swift. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. They'll run with Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They give him a gain of 38.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Here we go. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Go, go, go.
Play action. It's Burrow.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
51 yards.
and the Bengals have come back to make it a 2-point game.
And that one needed a little time to develop because he started lined up out wide left. He caught that on the right side of the field.
And you're exactly right about the time because that's not going to be a quick developing.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
Oh, nice move.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Smith.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Swift.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
He's scared as fuck. That's why he's running that ball. Scary ass nigga. Scared.
Once again, it's Swift. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now it's Swift. And this time he is in. Yes. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll try to run with Swift. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow out to his left. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Irv Smith Jr., 39 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still line up for the onside kick.
Let's go! Let's fucking go, bitch! Let's go! It's over, nigga. Pussy. Bitch ass nigga, it's over.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only means negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Turn up. Hey, who they fucking nation? Yeah, we won a fucking game. I'ma bring the pain. Yeah, I'm about to make it rain. EA Sports, nigga. It's in the game. You think you gon' beat me, but you really can't see me. I whip you in Madden24 on my TV. I make it look easy. Do my dance like Chris Breezy. You think you can't beat me? Think you could beat me? John Cena can't see me. You can't even see me. I'm the hottest nigga. Yeah, I'm the king. Yeah, I do my thing. Yeah, I'm turned up. I don't sip lean, but I'm running things. Yeah, I'm balling on these niggas like it's 2K. Do this shit, I play Madden nigga every day. I don't give a fuck what a hater gotta say, cause I'm about to score a touchdown nigga every day. Let's get it. Freestyle shit. I ain't even rapping for real. I'm just playing around. I could have went harder in that, but I fucking fucked up on my rap, nigga. I was gonna go in on you.
On play action.
Fuck with me. There you go. Ooh.
This one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run.
I gotta get this touchdown, nigga.
To get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Sliding out of the pocket. That's to Chase.
Let's go, nigga. Let's fucking go. Who they, nigga? Who they?
And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning the perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football.
Ah.
That's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start to that secondary, or let's face it, a better one to this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we're going to take a press football downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before.
Interception is over.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up the it's tough enough to begin with. When you go and grab it before it goes, you got no shot there.
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Bitch ass nigga, I'll let you get that shit, nigga. I'll let you get that shit. I could have kicked it back. It don't matter because I'm about to score again, so game over, nigga.
In this third quarter, it's been a tight contest so far. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And my team won today. We beat LA. Let's get it. We beat the Rams' ass.
Offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and he's got a man complete.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. I just scored a touchdown, about to go win. You already know my Bengals, we gonna win. You can't even beat me, you can't even see me. Just like Johnson, the nigga can't see me. I'm the fucking beast when I'm playing the game. I ain't fucking with you niggas cause you niggas is lame. I don't give a fuck about rap, care about the fame. I'm just trying to get this money, nigga, make a name. I don't give a fuck cause nothing ain't changed. Love my team, who they nation. Cincinnati, Ohio, it's 513. You know I'm turned up like my name, Master P. Balling on these niggas like back in 03. Y'all niggas can't see me. I'm the fucking best. I'm a motherfucking threat. Put this shit through a motherfucking test. Niggas can't see me. I'm the motherfucking best. Like DJ Khaled, nigga, we the best. Nigga, I'm on one. Like DJ Khaled, nigga, I'm his son. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'll keep a gun. Niggas want to play, little nigga want some. Niggas already know, nigga, I be spitting. Whipping on the stove, nigga, I be water whipping. Nigga, I'm a blood, nigga, I ain't never crippin'. Got your bitch on my dick, switching positions. Balling on these niggas, yeah, I'm balling like the Pistons. Niggas want to talk, nigga, better keep your distance. I'm a freestyle king, do it for a living. Balling on these niggas like my name's Scottie Pimpin'. Come on, man, freestyle shit. I'm the motherfucking king of the shit. Niggas can't see me, I'm the dream of the shit. Let me stop, man. Bars. Bars. That's what you call bars. Off the top, nigga. Can't fuck with me, boy.
They'll try and throw for it.
I ain't about to give you no outside kick. Boys, nigga. I could have been famous. It's over.
McPherson on to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. He'll get this off to Swift. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun, it's Hurts. To his running back, Swift on the slant. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. A slant pass complete to Swift. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Gainwell is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Hurts will throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bengals drive about to get going. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Now Burrow to throw on second down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And some room to roam now. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 78 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. First down, and they go with Swift again. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Running is Swift. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Escaping the pressure right.
It's over! It's over! Let's go! Let's fucking go! It's over, nigga! Let's go! It's over! It's over, nigga! It's over! Let's fucking go, nigga! I was waiting on you to do something done.
He did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
It's over. Let's go, Who Dey Nation. Let's fucking go.
And that's a smart decision. You just get that one out of there.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Chase complete.
Let's get it. Kill. Yes, sir.
Burrow looking to pass. Short throw to Smith. On the move past the 40.
Let's go! I could have ran that back, but I didn't want to. Let's run this clock out. Let's get it!
Not totally
really running free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow goes right back to Smith again.
Either way, I'm up. I'm running the clock out, so it don't matter. I'm up, so it don't matter.
They're going to sneak it anyway, but that's what they tried to do. Mind is right. He tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to...
Let's go! GG's. GG's, chat. Let's get it. This is my last game, too. GG's. Let's go! Game over, nigga. Better run them timeouts.
Here we go with Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Let's go. It's over, nigga. I told you. I told you I was going to whip that ass. I was going to do you bad. Now it's the end of the game. It's a motherfucking turnover on your ass. Now look at your ass getting your ass whooped. You're looking real bad, and you're looking real sad, and you're looking real mad because I'm about to whip that ass. About to score a touchdown. It's who day? 513. You know what we do. We gonna win, nigga. I'm gonna whoop you again, nigga. I don't give a fuck because I'm gonna win, nigga. You can't even beat me. You can't even see me. I'm a motherfucking beast. I'm a motherfucking beast in front of West Side. I don't give a fuck, nigga. This the best side. And I graduated, nigga, like West High.
That one looks like he'll throw it. Forced out to his left. And he just jumped that one out.
It's over.
Close reach. Maybe wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field and brings up 3rd down. Throwing now is Joe Burrow.
Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, hey, bitch, let's get it. Yeah, yeah, bitch, let's get it. Hey, hey, bitch, let's get it. You getting that ass whoop, and I'm about to score. Let's run this clock out. Let's run this clock out. Let's run this clock out. And I'm about to score. Let's run this clock out. Let's run this clock out. Let's run this. Bitch, I'm about to score. Yeah, he about to quit. Opponent, you trying to do that network shit, nigga. You trying to unplug your Wi-Fi. You shitty. That ain't gonna work, bitch. I'm a streamer. They gonna see this shit. Let's run this clock out. It's over, nigga. No timeouts, nigga. I ain't even got to score, nigga. I'm not scoring, nigga. Fuck this shit, nigga. Game over, nigga. Let's run this clock out, nigga. You shitty, boy. Came back, nigga. Came back, nigga. Came back. Run that shit. Run that shit out. Nigga, I'm about to run this bitch. Nigga, I ain't doing nothing. Let's sit here. Bitch, I ain't about to give you a chance, nigga. It's over, nigga. Take this L and go to bed. Get off Madden, nigga. GG's. It's over, nigga.
Those 5 yards be. We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow.
GG's. Let's get it. GG's, chat. Light this bitch up. I'm off this motherfucker, man. Let's get it. GG's, man.
Across the lower 48. Now that
he big Saudi.
Is finally moving again in the pipeline. So where we've been sandwiched with dry weather.
Big Saudi. And my team won today.
Over the next couple of days. Look at this awesome weather. Still 63 outside here tonight. Most of us are somewhere between 60 and 65. We'll wind up generally between about 55 and 65.
22 wins, man.
I think low 60s out in the
Let's go.
50s. And we should have a nice warm-up.
All right, chat. I'm off this thing, man. I'm about to, I'm going to stream later, man. About to watch a little YouTube, man. Legendlamar513 signing out, man. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get it.
Go to sleep Tuesday night, and then more specifically into Wednesday.